Looksmaxxing will not help you with women. What is going on with men in 2025? Men are becoming obsessed with their looks. Are we becoming women? Are men trying to be women? I don't understand this whole looksmaxxing thing. I'm an attractive guy. I work out, I take care of myself, I have a skincare routine, right? But I don't do these weird breaking my jaw bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't do bone smashing. I don't do these weird goofy shit. Guys, looks matter. I'm not saying looks don't matter, right? I believe it's important for every guy to focus on their looks. I believe every guy could be a more attractive version of themselves. Yes, my problem isn't with improving your looks. My problem is that guys believe once they look better, once they become a 10 out of 10, then the women are going to come. Bro, this is not true. Yes, focus on your looks. Go to the gym, work out, right? Get you a nice hairstyle, fix your style, level up your style, right? Focus on having a skincare routine, right? But after the basics, guys, listen to me. After the basics, it's all bullshit. You don't have to have the perfect face. You don't have to be a model to attract women, right? You want to look your best, yes, but don't put so much focus and emphasis on your looks. Bro, we're not women. We're not women, bro. Women don't put so much importance on a guy's looks. We do, right? And that's why a lot of guys believe that looksmaxxing will help them with women. But the truth is, looksmaxxing will not solve your problems with women. Look, bro, you could be the most attractive man in the world, but if you can't talk to her, if you don't know how to be attractive, if you don't know how to flirt, if you don't know how to banter, if you don't know how to tease, right? If you don't know how to show intent without being needy, she's not going to find you attractive, no matter how good you look, right? So, yes, focus on your looks because looks are important. But you just focusing on your looks doesn't mean that you're going to get better with women. Will you get more choosing signals? Yes. Will you be more attractive to women? Yes. But you still can't approach. You're still nervous. You still don't know how to escalate. You still don't know how to show intent. You still don't know how to be attractive, right? Communicate in an attractive way. You still don't know the skill of attracting women. Look, I'm an attractive guy, right? I'm fit, right? I have a good physique. I have good style. I dress well. I have good body language, right? I have good posture. Bro, I get a lot of attention from women. But if I didn't have the skills to talk to women, I wouldn't be successful with women because women aren't going to go approach you. Women don't do the approaching. You still have to approach, you still have to talk, and focusing on your looks is not helping you with women. You want to focus on your looks, you want to be leveling up your looks, but at the same time, put yourself out there. At the same time, you want to be leveling up your skills when it comes to women. A lot of the skills with women, bro, are social skills. So, yes, focus on becoming better, right? Looking better, but also focus on your social skills. Don't neglect your social skills. Just because you look better doesn't mean that it's going to solve your problems to women. You are going to be more attractive to women, right? You're gonna have your foot in the door more times, but if you have your foot in the door and you don't know how to walk through, you're never gonna open the door, right? So don't just put so much energy and effort into your looks. Get to a basic level. Know how to dress, have some muscle on you, right? Take care of your skin, take care of your look, groom yourself. But more than that is not necessary. We are not women. We put a lot of importance on how the woman looks, but women don't put a lot of importance on how we look. It's not so important to a woman. Women aren't as visual as we are. Men are more visual creatures. Women are more emotional creatures. So if you're attractive, but you don't give a woman emotions, she's ultimately gonna find you unattractive no matter how good you look. Women want a man. Women want masculinity. A lot of the times, bro, when you're so focused on looksmaxxing, it's more of a feminine trait. Women always want to look good. Women always want to be presentable for men. That's what women are into, right? Don't become a woman. Don't become a female. Bro, be masculine. Be bold. Be assertive. Be able to approach. Be able to start a conversation with anybody. Not just women, but anybody. You have to be able to be a man with balls, right? You have to pick up your balls and you have to approach. Looks aren't going to help you with that. Only working on these skills, only putting yourself out there is going to help you with women, right? Looksmaxxing is making you more feminine, bro, because you're overly focused on how your eyes look, the shape of your eyes, the shape of your eyebrows, your jawline, right? All these goofy shit that ultimately doesn't matter. None of these things matter. And this is coming from an attractive guy, right? I'm an attractive guy. Yes, looks matter to a certain extent, but once you have the basics down, once you know how to present yourself in an attractive way, once you got your hairstyle, once you have basic grooming habits, once you build some muscle, bro, you're good. You don't have to do this extra bullshit. You don't have to do this bone smashing goofy shit, right? It's not gonna ultimately help you with women. What is going to help you with women is you putting yourself out there, is you getting uncomfortable, is you approaching, is you building relationships with everybody, bro. Just be a guy that is socially calibrated. Be a guy that can talk to anybody, because the real issue is not your looks. The real issue is your social skills. With that being said, if you made it this far to the video, click below and hit that subscribe button.